Alright guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Austin. In this tutorial I'll be showing you how you can use the BookBEAM to get profitable keyword, because I think BookBEAM is a very great tool. Though we have other tools like the Publisher Rocket, we have other tools like the Titan Pro and BookBolt and all this you can mention. But with the BookBEAM, one can do a lot of things here. You can see we have here, you can track books, you can do research, you can do keyword, you can do optimizations. You will have power to learn and have access to other resources. So all you have to do is first of all have an account with them, and you can see from here we have the pricing plan. From here we have that of a monthly plan for the basic, we have that of publisher plan, and we have that of 3 months, you can see, and we have that of a year, which is called annual. You can set a price here which is very high, but as a starter, don't worry, I'll tell you what to do, because at the end you'll be sending me a message so that you can be part of the BookBEAM and enjoy the benefit of using BookBEAM. So let's get on it. So I think the first thing you want to start with is trying to understand the interface. One thing is this works for both your smartphone and your laptop, and the benefit of it is at every link you click here, there is a video explaining what it is. You can see we have this first tab, we have this side, this section, and this section. And this section in my PC, you can see it talks about the latest update. From here you can see the latest update, and from here now, if you move around, you can see we have a new update which is called the Chrome web extension, or the category history. Then in the keyword, okay, the one above shows, okay, this one we have reverse keyword tool. Then in this place I think it's called the category history, not this instead. So the benefit of this cannot just be explained, but I think let's get on. So the first thing you want to do is to understand what book tracking is. Let's say you want to track a book. You can see from here we have this called watch tutorial. If you're using your phone, you can put it on desktop site and see the full screen, or you can just scroll down along and see this thing called watch tutorial. When I click on watch tutorial, it's going to open a new tab trying to tell me, hey, I'm about to play a new video, but I will not be playing it, so you can watch it on your own later, because this tutorial is to explain everything. So I'm just trying to tell you it's very great. You can see from here we can track book and see what happened is the book making sales. Let's say you want to track a book, you need to look for the ISIN or ISBN number. Let's say we want to track a travel guide book or a coloring books, and you don't have idea about this, we can just come in here and just write travel guide. So let me just write, okay, not in the travel guide, in the Amazon search. We're going to use in the Amazon search here. I'm going to come here, or kid books instead. Let's just use kid book. This one we have here. So it's going to open some list of books. You can see from here we have 70,000 books, which is not even good to even write about this broad keyword. You know, we have 3 types of keyword: the broad, the exact, and the phrase. So now this is a broad keyword. We're not even trying to do this, but in this tutorial I will still use this same keyword to get profitable keyword, because this is really highly competitive. So from here I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to just copy the ASIN. In case yours is not showing, you can just use any Chrome extension and watch YouTube video on how to get ASIN number of any book, or just install the Chrome extension that was in this place, and you will see, sorry, the BookBEAM extension, and you will start. So I'm going to track this book and see if it's possible. You see this is start tracking, but I'm not getting anything. I don't know. Okay, it said I should enter the ASIN number, but I don't know why it's not coming up. But let me just try wait for this to load. It's taking some little time to come up. So okay, while we wait for that to load, the next thing I think we want to check, which we'll come back to, it's the next. Okay, let's just sort this out. Let's just sort this out immediately, and we move on to the next phase of this. All right, so what we're going to do is to pick the marketplace we want, because it's very important. So I'm going to pick .com, because that's where we're tracking. Then the book format, you can decide to say I'm tracking the Kindle version of it, which is what most are called the PDF, the one they read on their phone without printing it. So we're going to track on Amazon. So we're going to start tracking and see if we can track this book. So I'm going to click on start tracking. It's a maximum number of book is 50. Okay, all right, the same. We already have books that have been tracked in this place, which I didn't even know how it came. But if we can remove it, I think we will do that, but I don't think it's really here. Okay, let's say I want to track this book. This book have been here, they have been tracked, and we're looking for a particular book which is baking for holidays or this one has been tracked. You can see we're going to click on it and see what this book is doing, if it's doing well. But me, I want to tell you, it's not all tool here you will use. Just find the one that's really important to you, which is the keyword. But above all, for the sake of tutorial, that is why I'm doing this. You can see the more you make sales, the more your bestseller rank reduces. Okay, increases. You can see the bestseller rank increased from 139. It came down to now the bestseller rank is as 106, and per day this book makes 369 royalty at every single blessed day. At October 10, you can see at on the 9th it made 369. This day make 248. So we can track this book and see, oh, this book is really doing well. Then the keyword ranking, we want to see, okay, I thought it's going to just show me the keyword, but anyway, okay, so I'm just going to leave that, not very important. So now the next one to see, it's a very good one again to move to the next phase of this, which is called the niche finder. Now you know how the book tracker is. You can just go and track any book and track the book and see what's there. So I'm going to come back to this place and we'll leave at that place. Okay, so there's no way how to get this book out of this. Okay, edit tracker. Let's see edit tracker, 5 spots remaining in daily update mail. I'm trying to see if we can get anyone out of this. So let's just see from here. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can delete it, but I think I can't delete it from here. So we're going to just leave that, because since we can't delete, I don't want to waste more time. Then we'll go next to the next one, which is called the research. So let me just get my screen a bit help. So we have the research over here. Okay, display. When I click on this menu, I'm going to see the research. So I just want you to see the full screen. We have the niche finder, we have the Chrome extension. You can install it as well. Category, history, trademark, checker. Well, in my YouTube channel, you can just check around and search for how to check for trademark. I believe it should be here. How. Okay, just watch 4 mistakes you should not make. I think I have a video like that. I'm going to just see what's there. Okay, look at it. I talked about 4 mistakes you should not make. Over here I explained one thing about trademark and I said watch it. So I'm not trying to make you do it, but I think it's very important for your KDP business. So let me get my screen smaller. Now we've seen it. Now we can move on to the next place. So we have niche finder. Now this niche finder, what it does is, you know what a niche is, right? A niche is just like a carton where a lot of books is. So over here now we can come here and say, hey, in this carton called biographies, there are a lot of things in this biography niche. In this one called law, there are books that talk about civil litigation, criminal litigations. There are one that talks about property and law, and if it is professional ethics or all this kind of stuff. So they are all called niche. So are you talking about money niche? You're talking about relationship niche. You're talking about children books. Talking about engineering. Talking about history niche and all this. So over here, one thing about this is it uses credit. Yes, I've adjusted on my own. You can see we're just having 0 searches, so all might not work. But I always tell you, there is always an alternative to this. Yes, so over here now you can see we have the US market. Maybe you want to find what's really happening here. We have next one here called top selling self-published book. But one thing I don't like about this particular thing is it only tracks coloring books. What if you are into travel niche? What if into cookbooks or other stuff? What do you really do? So that is why I want you to still pay attention when we get to the next one, which is called keyword. You see how beautiful this BookBEAM is. So from here now, you can see from here we have something. You can come here and put the title if you want, but I just want to leave this. You want to check the bestseller rank from 1 to 35,000. How many sales this person making per day? You want to move it around and see if you can get anything. But if you start moving it like this, you might not get anything. Do you know why? Sometimes because your credit year has finished. So that is why most I just leave this and just leave it for top selling, because this one doesn't use credit. You can just leave this and a lot of books are going to come up, and from here you can see which book is doing well in the top selling self-published. You can see all these are just more time coloring books, but I think if you scroll down you can see we have 2664 to go inside to look what's really these books. But taking time to go into 2664 64 books. There are other one here. If you discover there's a credit here, definitely you're going to enjoy the benefit of this. But for now, I don't think you can see we have newly I self-published book, but all these most time are coloring books, so I really don't buy with it. We have the trademark checker. You can really want to check trademark and see. Let's see if we have. Okay, this is the one. So you can say, let's say most time we know Samsung is trademark, so we want to see what Samsung, if it is trademark. So we're going to click on Samsung and we're going to search for it, and in no time we're going to have result about Samsung. You can see from here it's live and it's registered, but it's not just being live and registered. You have to know what trademark really is. That's why in that video I explain everything about trademarking. You can see we have a lot of live, register, register. We have dead and cancel. So in my channel, just search for how to check for trademark. It's very important. Not every keyword you write, so that you don't get your account terminated. Then the most important one, which I think is called the keyword. This is my most important one, the keyword research tool, and this is even the main reason I'm making this video. Having this tool saves you a lot of save you a lot of stress, because most time we as publishers, we just go add different kind of extensions. I remember way back I used to write DS Quick View, I used to have Titan Pro, Quick View, BSR color rating and all this, but since I got BookBEAM, my stress reduced. It works for phone and it's faster. Like Publisher Rocket, one person just uses it, and for PC, but BookBEAM, multiple people can use BookBEAM. That's just the benefit of BookBEAM. Yes. So now from here, let's say you want to write about something and you want to call it a travel guide. You can use this short tail keyword and just a travel guide. You can see it's working like the Amazon platform. It's trying to tell me, hey, there is something called Portugal travel guide books, and it's just giving me some idea. But if I don't want to go with it, I'm going to just click on find keyword. I just fold my ends and it start extracting all the profitable keyword from the Amazon database, and we are good to go. I think this work real time. Yes, it's searching the Amazon right now because I'm connected to the internet. When you scroll down, all this is coming up, but there's one thing I want to show you down here, which is item per page. You might just want to check this to 150 so that you can have a lot of search results coming up. Yes, a lot of search results on travel guide, all the profitable keyword. And over here, what makes this superb is you have the ability. Let me scroll down here and just bring this to the side. Okay, this. Okay, so we have some metrics we have to look into, and these metrics are very important. Over here now, you can see I'm scrolling up again. Over here you can see we have something like opportunity score, demand score, competition score, title density, search volume, competitors. All this is what we check. We analyze all this. So take time. This, you won't even want to spend more time, because BookBEAM has made it easier for you to do your research. Yes. So now you've written your travel guide. You can see we have the volume of 46,182 for the word on alone travel guide. But this might not be accurate. But over here we have a very high competitions of 60,000. What it means is 60,000 are competing for this word called travel guide. Imagine you making one book and your book fall at 60,001 book. How on earth will someone buy your book? It's going to take a lot of years for someone to buy your book. Now the opportunity score here, when I click on it, you can see the keyword travel guide has a combination of very high demand and high competition. You can see the demand is high. That is why we have high competition. So when imagine you having a high demand and low competition, that's a very good one. Now let's talk about the demand. The keyword is very popular with an estimated, which we've seen. Now bestseller rank is at 30,000, selling at least 9 copies per day. It means the demand, it's very high. People are looking for just the word travel guide. Then competition, high competition is even giving you a warning that this is a no-go area for just that particular keyword. Now you can see there are 14 books on page 1 with less than 50 rating. When you see something like rating is very important to compete with. If a book just have 10 rating, 4 rating, 5 rating, star rating, it means you can compete easily. But when a book just start exceeding 50 to 100, for you have to fight so well, either with Amazon ad. But we're going to niche down further. So let me just explain all this. For example, now you can see the word alone travel. Okay, I'm trying to, I don't know why I have, maybe I'll make my screen smaller if I can get something. Let me just, okay, let me make it smaller. Good. This is good enough. Okay, so now we have this here. I just wanted to, you can zoom in into your phone so that you can see everything very well. So over here now we have something like the travel guide here. You can see we have search volume of this. Competition is 60,000. Then P1 average view. When you move around, say the average number of reviews on the first result page. That means this world travel guide has 1,429 review already. Yes, average review. When you talk about average, let's divide it by 3. So that means this should be having almost 4,000 review. Then title density here means people have already used the word travel guide already for 17 times. So if putting the word travel guide it alone is, you're going to compete so well. So you can see from here. Then we have opportunity score. What is really opportunity score? I want you to move around this thing. You're going to see the rating of the overall opportunity for this keyword. That means when the opportunity score is high to 10, because I think they use 10, 6 over 10, 9 over 10, and 3 over 10. Imagine the average score for you want to go in school, it's 50. So let's say we're having 5 over 10, you want to even manage. So now this one is 6, is more than average. It means it's something worth. It means we have the opportunity here. It's really not good. You want it to be green. We have 3 colors we'll be looking for. We have the orange mixed with some kind of gradient color. We have the green. This green shows it is good. Imagine this just having green. But if you want to check this, you want to see something like Italy Travel Guide 2024. Imagine you now seeing this is Italy Travel Guide and you want to go with this keyword. You can see a lot of people are searching for it with 15,973 average search. That means in every month there is an average search. So I'm going to do an explanation here so that you can really understand what search volume for a month is. And let me write search result, search volume versus search result. So I decided to make this separate. You can see from here I talked about Italy Travel Guide 2024 and I said the search volume per month is 100,000 and the competition is 2,000. What this means is there's already 2,000 people competing for this particular keyword, but the number of people searching for it on Amazon, people who are looking for this Italy Travel Guide every single month, is on an average is 100,000. Just imagine just 2,000 books and 100 search. That means these search dominate the competition. Imagine there's a lot of demand and a little supply. That means if you make your book and become 2001, you have that power to make money from this because there's a lot of this. Imagine dividing 10,000 divided by 2001 and we're having a very good amount for everybody. So when we divide this, it means even though your book comes in, you have the power to make money from it. So what I'm trying to say is when imagine you're now having something like 100 book like this and you're having 2001 competitions. This is not good because we're having a lot of supply and a little demand. So that's just this thing called economics. So 100 people are searching for it and there's 2,000 shops. That means they will have to make choices. They will have to move around finding the best book. For you to stand out here is going to be a really tough game. So that is what I want you to notice about this. So over here now you can see Italy at the France travel guide we have 592 search result and there's already 40,000. Sometimes all these metrics might not be exactly true, but this at least give you an overview of what to expect. You can see from here, you can see, he said, the opportunity score here, it's not good. Like, the opportunity score is nothing to write home about. Then demand score here, it's it's just moderate, 4.8. I would advise let it exceed 6 before talking about that. 6 is good, above 5, or if you want to go on an average. Then from here, you can see competition score. It's moderate competition. Yes, but I can't even call this moderate because you can see from here, just having 40,000 books already. People competing for the France travel guide and just search for them. People are not traveling to France that much. But you can see from here we have, if we scroll down again, want to go down to something very beautiful. Me, what I do is I just move around with the one I just have. There's 3 colors or at least 2 colors in it and see if I can compete here. You can see from here we have a competition of 7,000 and at a monthly search we have 2,000 people searching always and there's already 70,000 standby competitions. The truth is one day your luck will shine, but if you really want to play around here, you want to see something like Iceland. People are looking for Iceland. Just 836 stuff is already here and we're having Iceland Travel Guide 2024. We're having 7,000 people want to travel to this place. They're looking for books that talk about this. Imagine having a book that have a very high book cover, a very good description, and a well formatted book. You have every opportunity to win. Then what about this place? From here you can see the rating here is not much. We just having 182 rating. Then we have people that have used this in their title. 7 people have used this word, Iceland Travel Guide 2024, and all this. So you can just scroll down again and just keep on looking for good stuff. You can see Japan Travel Guide. No much books. You can just scroll. That's why I say this makes it very easy to dance around. So you can still just come here and play with different keyword and see what is here. Imagine you just come here now and write something like Japan Travel Guide 2024. Want to see if this is really profitable. So we're going to click on find keyword, and when it's going to find keyword, we are good to go. All right, so just find keyword, and remember to always check down there to 150 search results so that you can have something to have a lot of data to feed on. So after this, let's just get through to the next one, which is called reverse keyword tool. Okay, so now we have this. Now we have this first one. This is a very long tail keyword because it just goes straight to the point, which is called Japan Travel Guide. Imagine you want to put something like this. You can see when you put something, it gives you all the options which you can play with. You can see we have Japan Travel Guide 2024. You want to go with this one and see what the search result will be like, the search volume will be like, and what will be like. Though I know some of us don't know how to fill the 7 backend keyword and all this, but above all, I believe subscribing to my YouTube channel will do you more good, because I'll be making videos countless number of time as the day goes on. You can see from here we have 4 days. This is not really a good one, but it's something worth writing. Competition here, it's just 413 people, and there's a lot of search volume going on currently. That means if you make your book, you're going to be 414 competitors. So over with some search going on, but you can still scroll down and look for better keywords you can up on and make money from it. So be careful and check all these metrics which I've mentioned. Check for the demand score. Are people demanding for this? You can see people are demanding for this, but do you have opportunity here to really scale? So just see what's the Travel Guide 2024. This is not really a good opportunity because the competition here, it's very high. I believe you understand this. Now let's get to the next one, which is called reverse keyword generator. So from here, we're going to pick one of these travel guide and see how the reverse keyword generator is. So let's come here and just write, okay, let's come in this place and write travel guide. I want to come here and just write Italy travel guide. You can see we have many options. These are what we fill in our 7 backend keyword. So I'm going to just pick 2025 and see ebooks. I know people are already making books for it. You can see this book, it's October. People are placing themselves for the Q4 so that they can make money from it. So you can see we already have 2025. This book was made on the 22nd of October last month. Okay, this book is going to be ready on the 22nd. People are already putting their book. Launch date is already going on. You can see this one already have 5-star, the best of Italy. This is some kind of stuff. This was done in April. Okay, let's just come here and pick this one. So we want to see the keyword this person used. Which keyword did this person? So I'm going to just copy this place. I believe if you install the BookBEAM extension that was listed in the first, or if you click on the home, you're going to see Chrome extension. You're going to have this. So in case you can't install Chrome extension, all you have to do is download Kiwi browser for your phone and you'll be able to install Chrome extension. So do that. Just download Chrome extension, Kiwi browser, or search for my channel or chat me and I'll tell you what to do as well, as usual. Okay, so we're moving down again and we're going down. You can see from here we have, this is not just a good one, but we're not really concerned about this. We want to do reverse engineer. Look at reverse keyword tool. What this do for us, it try to tell us the keyword this guy is really looking for. You can see the person talks about something like this one focused his strength on travel books. So you can see this person focus his strength on travel books. So it's really focused is on Italy, Florence travel guide. You can see Siena travel guide inside. So I want to check another one again. I want to come here and just write travel guide because I think we can just come here and write a book that is doing well. Just write kids joke So let's just click on kids jokes and see keywords that this person read. Okay, you can see we have something like this, the big silly with a very good eye, but we don't know which keyword, what brought about these jokes for kids. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to wait for this ASIN or ISBN number to be out. Then I'm going to just copy that and we are good to go. Sometimes it takes some little time. This is really doing well. You can see from here we have 455 royalty per day. This is a very good book, and we want to use the reverse stuff here. Again, we're going to scroll up down. I'm going to come here and paste this here and see what comes up. So we're going to find this and we are good to go. So let's just look for it, and it's going to bring out all the keyword that made this book a great idea. Should I call it what will fill in the 7 backend keyword? But anyway, after this, you will decide whether you should fill it in your 7 backend keyword or you should just leave it that way. So now we're going to have an idea about how this person created this book. So this is coming up in no time soon. We should have it really ready. So I believe if you just joined my YouTube channel, why this come up, my name is Austin. Here we'll be talking about a lot of things, and you can see from here we have just 3161. And I call this your #1 YouTube channel for KD publishers in Nigeria and other countries. You want to send me a message? I like being friends with people. Please don't forget to click on the link here, but only when you subscribe to my channel. Hit on the notification bell anyway. You can see it on the YouTube channel or around this place. Just ensure you subscribe so that you can get notified. Well, you can see here we say new video twice a week. Yes, sometimes I even make 3 videos, so it depends on the demand at that moment. I believe this should be ready. So from here you can see this word called this is a very opportunities call. You want to see, we're just using the number. Is this person really profitable? Is the keyword profitable? Then you can see from here, you can see over here, you can come around, and from here you can have more generic idea on what to write about. So if you scroll down with this using this person keyword, you can see this person is really more on books for kids books, talking about book for kids, talking about activity book for kids. All these are just activity, kids reading books age. You want to scroll there and look for more opportunity, and you are good to go. When I change it to 150, I should have a better result. So this reverse keyword tool is getting someone keyword, putting it into that search and see if it is profitable. If it is profitable, then you can easily compete, and it's going to give you more idea about it. So which one is your best to go tool? Is it this one? Your best go to tool is which one? To me, I think the first one still remains #1, and this remains the second to go with. And if you scroll down, if there's any good opportunity here, you can just see from here we have Magic Tree House set. This is not really good. I don't want to go with it. From here we have something like I Spy Halloween books, but be careful. You have to check if this keyword is trademark. Remember, I say always check for trademark. It's very key when writing anything. Okay, remember, not all keywords are profitable. So in case you just discover this keyword is not profitable, all you have to do is to tweak your keyword and go around it. So do you want to go with number or you want to go with keyword? That is just the difference between the reverse versus this. Now we have the keyword generator. In case you find any other explanation, trust me, let's talk on WhatsApp. I have a community on WhatsApp with almost 600 people in the group. We just talked about this. Totally free. No one pays to be in that group. All from my YouTube channel, and show you a publisher before coming as well. So we have the keyword generator. I so much love this tool. This one will give you idea about other tool. So let's just say cookbook for beginner. Let's just write. This is the keyword. Then all you have to do is just be patient enough. It's going to extract or pull out all data regarding cookbook for beginner. You can see we have cookbook for beginner. In case you don't have idea about keyword, you don't even know what to search, you don't know, but this is where you should start from. Just write what you're looking for. If it is how to make money, you can just come here and type how to make money. If it is fiction book, you can just type fiction book and see the idea that comes. So you can see from here we have a lot of, starting from the most popular related keyword, then we have local, so cookbook for beginners. Then you can see more related keywords all in this place. You can export it. That's the benefit of it. You can copy the most popular one, which is the first one here, or copy all among the 66 results. And I think down there should be something like export. Okay, we can't export these because I've not seen anything like export, but in the other one we can export. So you can just click on all, and you can as well search, and it's going to bring out all data. Ensure you are enjoying all the benefit of BookBEAM. only when you are being subscribed. Remember, it's very important. So send me a message so that I'll show you what to do. I want you to get BookBEAM for yourself and enjoy the benefit of it. Though ChatGPT 4.0 again is available as well. Let me not talk much. So over here we have the optimization, we have category explorer. Now let's see if we can do anything here, if we have the power to do anything here. So we're going to explore the category and see. Let's just write okay, let's see this biography. Let's click in and explore this, find category, and see if there's anything that really talk. You can see from here we have biographies. Is trying to break everything in this place, but most time it's easier. Let's just come here and write okay, who are we going to write? Let's just write Donald Trump. So we're going to click on search. Then let's just find category. From here, let's just see. From here, we want from 10K to 20K. Then we want top 3. Let's just not move around this so that I don't get confused. So let's just find category where Donald Trump category really fall. You can see in the biography and memo niche, because we'll click something in this place. So it's trying to tell us you can find it biography, you can see it in community and culture. This is where you can find it. But let's check something again. Let's just write cookbook or cookbook. Let's just see, find category and see if this category down here can change. Still looking at the biography and memo, this should not be possible. This should not at all. All right, let's just click on category explorer again, or click something different from here. So let's click on category explorer again. Let's come here. We're not going to be picking anything down here. We're going to just move around. We're not going to select this. Let's just write cookbook and see if anything can come from it. So let's just click on find category and see if it's going to tell us where this book should be, which category should we put your cookbook. But if we do not have something important, maybe a time code on better explanation will come from them as well, because sometimes all these tools really are not what they don't give you that certain. But I believe this is some tools are just added for better testing, means they are going to be improved on as times go. So we have the listing optimization, we have description formatter, we have BookBEAM create. They have you can see what I talked about. Better means it might not be perfect, but they want you to complain, tell them how you feel and some stuff. We have AI editor, we have opt-in page builder. The opt-in page builder means when you can put a link on your book so that anyone who click on it can as well just chat you up or give you their Gmail, subscribe to your mail as well. You can play around with all this. They have more learning resources. We have other stuffs. So I think we still have description formatter. What they do is you try to format your description from errors, but this is something easier to do. You can add a description manually. You can tell ChatGPT to remove any errors or HTML tag in it, and that is done. But so what is your most important tool right now? You can see from here when we write about, when I put the word cookbook, you can see from here we have a lot of things coming up, but I don't think this really match with what we want. Yes, it really don't match what we want from here. So I was expecting to have a better place, but it's trying to tell me in the primary category for this cookbook is this particular one, cookbook, food and wine. So maybe we would have written something in this place, but still I think it's good enough, because trying to tell you, hey, your cookbook fall in this particular category, you can find it when uploading your books and you are good to go. I believe this tutorial is very helpful. You now know what the research is all about, and research research is, instead of just going to use free tool and other stuff, stretching yourself, or coming here and just stretching yourself, you can just go straight to BookBEAM and just find your keyword, and if you get a keyword profitable, then you can go and check who you are competing with in this place. Like now, if you put the word joke book, you will discover that there are a lot of competition in it that you really need to be careful about. All right, so I believe you've enjoyed yourself and you've learned something from this video. What will you do for me is to share this to people who are finding it difficult to do keyword research, and I want you to join the community as well. There are a lot of videos that have been made here. They are all good videos which you can enjoy yourself. All right, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube. My name is Austin Watchmore, and welcome again to Learn Digital YouTube channel. I'll see you in my next video.